When I look back, I remember a time when everyone around me seemed more certain about my future than I was. I failed the university entrance exams 3 times and was rejected in 30 job interviews. Can you believe I even applied to be a police officer and was the only one rejected? Every no I received was a chance to give up. But instead, I realized something important. If I didn't take control of my life, no one else would. That day, I made a powerful decision. My future would be my responsibility. It was the first step on a long and meaningful journey. We all seek approval from others, family, friends, even society. But here's the truth. The world won't hand you the validation you're waiting for. If we rely on others' approval, our dreams become confined to their expectations. Real transformation starts the moment we stop letting others' opinions define us and begin believing in what we know is right for ourselves. I often reminded myself, if not now, when? If not me, who? There's no perfect moment, just your responsibility and the chance to act right now. With every failure, I found myself with 2 choices: accept defeat or learn and move forward. Whenever someone told me my dreams were too big, I would listen, but not let it stop me. After all, the path I was taking was mine, not theirs. When I began talking about creating Alibaba to connect small businesses to the world, people thought I was crazy. I was just an English teacher with no technology background. But the vision was mine, and I knew it was my responsibility to make it real. So if you're reading this and feeling like there's something within you waiting to come to life, don't wait for anyone's approval. Take charge of your own destiny. Be the captain of your ship, learn from every setback, and let that become your strength. This journey is yours, and no one else can live it for you. People often ask me if there's a formula for success. My answer is simple. There's no magic to it. Success is built day by day, step by step, with a persistence that refuses to quit. In my early days, I had every reason to give up. It would have been easy to think that my future held no promise, but I knew deep inside that giving up was not an option. For me, persistence became my greatest ally. Each day, no matter how small the step, I moved forward. I've come to understand that the true power of persistence lies in its ability to make us stronger over time. When people doubted me, I used that as fuel to keep going. If you want to catch the rabbit, don't change the rabbit, change yourself. This became my mantra. Instead of hoping things would get easier, I worked on becoming more resilient. And over time, each challenge became a stepping stone toward my success. There's no shortcut to success, but there is a path. That path may be long, and yes, it may be hard. But those who stay on it will find a strength they never knew they had. Persistence teaches us not just how to win, but how to endure. It transforms our setbacks into wisdom and gives us a foundation that no one can shake. Remember, success isn't a destination you reach once. It's a journey you commit to every day. If you're on your journey and facing obstacles, don't be discouraged. Each challenge is a step that shapes you, prepares you, and brings you closer to your goals. And the question I'd ask you is, if not now, when? If not me, who? Go out and keep moving, for your journey is the only one that matters. Failures have been my best teachers. I've made more mistakes than I can count, but every one of them taught me something valuable. When I started Alibaba, I had no experience running a company or building a global business. I made mistake after mistake. Yet instead of seeing these mistakes as reasons to stop, I treated them as stepping stones. Each one brought me closer to where I am today. You see, failure isn't the end of the road. It's a necessary part of the journey. I learned that each mistake revealed something I didn't know before. Rather than feeling defeated, I felt wiser. I knew I could use this knowledge to keep moving forward, improving myself and my company. This mindset allowed me to embrace every setback and come back stronger. In fact, I'd say that the best things in life come from lessons learned the hard way. Life is filled with tests, and mistakes are a big part of them. But if you're willing to learn, every mistake is a step toward your own success. Rather than running from them, face them head on. Mistakes are the foundation upon which success is built, not a barrier to it. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Instead, be afraid of not learning from them. This mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. And so I challenge you. The next time you stumble, ask yourself, what lesson can I take from this? It's in those questions that you'll find your strength. With each lesson, you'll be one step closer to your own goals, one step closer to success. The future doesn't wait for anyone. To succeed in this ever-changing world, we must be willing to innovate and think beyond traditional boundaries. When I started Alibaba, the internet in China was almost non-existent, and people thought I was foolish to invest in something so uncertain. But I had a vision, one where small businesses could connect to a world of opportunities through technology. This required not just hard work, but a different way of thinking. I firmly believe that creativity and adaptability are what define success in the long term. The world today changes faster than ever, and those who resist change risk being left behind. I often tell my team that 50% of jobs today will disappear in the next 20 years. Yet as these jobs vanish, new opportunities will emerge. If we stay curious and open-minded, we can be the ones creating those opportunities instead of fearing them. Innovation isn't just about technology. It's about challenging ourselves to find new ways of solving problems. I encourage my team to approach each task with fresh eyes and a willingness to experiment. This mindset isn't just for business, it's for life. Imagine the possibilities that await if you choose to innovate in every area of your life, constantly seeking better ways to do things. As I look to the future, I can see a world of possibilities. Education is the most valuable investment anyone can make. But I don't mean just formal education. The real learning happens outside the classroom, in everyday life, in each experience. If you stop learning, you stop growing. From a young English teacher to the founder of Alibaba, my journey has been defined by my desire to keep learning. I believe that we must commit to lifelong learning. The world is moving too quickly to rely on what we already know. As I often say, if you want to catch the rabbit, don't change the rabbit. Change yourself. In other words, to succeed, we must keep expanding our skills and knowledge, constantly adapting to the demands of the future. Continuous learning opens doors to endless possibilities. It's the foundation of personal growth and the secret to staying relevant in an ever-evolving world. Whether it's reading a new book, picking up a skill, or simply observing the world around you, every bit of knowledge shapes you and prepares you for the future. So I encourage you, never stop learning. Each new lesson brings you closer to your goals. Each skill makes you stronger. The more you know, the better prepared you are for the challenges ahead. One of the biggest misconceptions I see is that success comes from talent alone. Talent is important, yes, but it's the consistent effort that truly makes a difference. In my early days, I didn't know anything about running a business. Many people told me I should let someone more experienced take over, saying, "Jack, you don't know how to be a CEO." And maybe they were right in some ways, but I didn't listen. I decided I'd keep learning, keep improving, and keep working harder every single day. In life, if you want to reach the top, talent alone won't take you there. It's the daily, disciplined work that counts. Consistency builds resilience, and resilience builds strength. It's not about working yourself to exhaustion. It's about making steady progress, even when the results aren't immediate. It's like planting a tree. You water it every day, tend to it, and eventually it grows strong roots that support it through every storm. Success is less about having the perfect abilities and more about developing an unwavering commitment to your goals. I often remind people, if you want to catch the rabbit, don't change the rabbit, change yourself. When you focus on bettering yourself consistently, the outcomes will follow. The best leaders and entrepreneurs are those who keep moving forward, even when they doubt themselves, because they know every step matters. So if you're pursuing a goal, remember, consistency is your greatest ally. Show up every day, put in the work, and don't let setbacks discourage you. That's the secret. Day by day, you're building a foundation that no amount of raw talent could replace. Nothing of true value in life comes easily. I learned this early on when I struggled to build Alibaba from the ground up, with no background in tech and facing countless obstacles. Every step felt uncomfortable, but I understood that this discomfort was a sign of growth. Embracing the unknown, facing fears, and taking on challenges that felt bigger than me, that's where real development happens. Comfort doesn't lead to greatness. Stepping out of your comfort zone does. Growth requires you to constantly push your limits. It means willingly facing challenges that make you question your abilities. Over time, I came to appreciate this discomfort as a sign I was on the right path. When you embrace it, discomfort becomes a tool for building resilience and strength. It's not about looking for difficulties, but about welcoming them when they appear, knowing that each one shapes you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. If you think about it, the greatest achievements in life often come from overcoming the most uncomfortable situations. Imagine an athlete pushing through pain to reach new heights, or an artist stepping into uncharted territory to create something unique. This applies to everyone, no matter the field. When you accept that discomfort is a natural part of growth, you begin to see challenges differently, not as threats, but as opportunities for transformation. So, the next time you feel discomfort, don't shy away. Embrace it. Each uncomfortable step takes you closer to your goals. And as we'll see, to handle this journey, resilience becomes the key. Life isn't always fair, and it's definitely not easy. But if there's one thing that's essential for any entrepreneur or dreamer, it's resilience. Resilience is what allows you to keep going when everything else seems to be falling apart. There were days in the early Alibaba days when I thought we'd never make it. Our funds were drying up, and success felt far away. But what kept me going was the determination to stand firm, no matter how tough things got. That's the power of resilience. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you face a challenge and choose not to give up, you're strengthening that muscle. When people ask how we built Alibaba into a global business, I tell them it wasn't luck, it was resilience. It was the ability to stand up again after every fall, to keep going when no one believed in us, to stay committed, even when the odds were against us. Many people think resilience is something you're born with, but I believe it's something you develop. Every setback, every no, every rejection, they're all opportunities to build resilience. And as you grow stronger, you realize that no challenge is insurmountable. In fact, you start seeing obstacles as chances to prove your strength, to show yourself what you're capable of overcoming. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding failure. It's about learning to thrive in spite of it. So when things get tough, hold on. Your resilience will carry you through, and with it, you'll achieve what others thought was impossible. In my journey, I've come to realize one thing. You can go fast alone, but you'll go further together. Building Alibaba taught me the true value of collaboration. There's only so much you can achieve on your own, and the greatest successes often come from uniting with others who share your vision. Alone, you have limits, but with a team, those limits expand. No great company is built single-handedly. It's the power of teamwork that creates something bigger than any one person. Collaboration means seeing strength in others and allowing their abilities to complement yours. In the early days, I was no tech expert, but I was surrounded by people who understood it better than I did. We leaned on each other, and together, we built something none of us could have done alone. I often tell my team, a small team with a big dream can accomplish anything. With the right people around you, even the toughest obstacles become surmountable. Working with others not only expands your capabilities, but opens you to new perspectives. Each person brings a unique skill set, a different way of thinking. When you open yourself to collaboration, you're not only building a business, but creating a community of shared strengths and mutual support. That's where true innovation and growth happen, when minds come together to create something new. So, as you pursue your dreams, don't think of collaboration as a backup plan. It's an essential part of success. Embrace it. Together, you'll achieve more than you ever could alone. And speaking of teamwork, it's important to maintain a positive mindset. One powerful way to do this is through gratitude. In business and in life, we all face challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. But one of the most powerful ways I've found to keep moving forward is by practicing gratitude. When we start each day with a sense of gratitude, we shift our perspective. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we see what we have, and that gives us strength. Being grateful doesn't eliminate challenges, but it gives you a mindset that can overcome them. Gratitude allows us to face obstacles with a positive mindset. I remember times when Alibaba was on the brink of failure. Rather than letting fear take over, I focused on the things I was grateful for: my team, our vision, the support we had. This practice kept me grounded and helped me see each setback as a stepping stone. Gratitude became my armor against the negativity that comes with difficult times. When we're grateful, we're better equipped to face life's challenges with resilience. This mindset allows you to see the lessons in every experience, even the painful ones. Gratitude helps you turn challenges into opportunities, reminding you that each day is a chance to learn, grow, and keep moving toward your goals. I encourage you to start each day with gratitude. It's a simple practice, but one that will change your outlook on everything. And as we'll see, in a world that's always changing, adaptability is the next essential quality for success. The world is changing faster than ever. In my career, I've seen entire industries transformed, and I've learned that the only way to stay relevant is to adapt. From the start, I knew that Alibaba couldn't succeed by sticking to traditional methods. We had to be flexible, open to new ideas, and willing to change. Adaptability isn't just a skill. It's a mindset that allows you to thrive no matter what comes your way. If you're not willing to change, you'll quickly find yourself left behind. Think about it. 50% of today's jobs will disappear in the next 20 years. As technology advances, new opportunities will emerge. The key is to remain curious and open-minded, ready to learn and evolve. It's not about abandoning your goals, but about adjusting your strategies to meet the demands of the future. Being adaptable means embracing uncertainty and seeing it as a chance to grow. Change is inevitable, and the most successful people are those who see change as an opportunity. By staying flexible, you not only survive, but thrive. Every change brings with it the potential for innovation and progress. So if there's one lesson I've learned, it's this: don't fear change. Embrace it. The world is full of possibilities, and when you're adaptable, you're ready for anything that comes your way. Dreams are the fuel for innovation. From the very beginning, Alibaba was built on a big dream: to connect small businesses to the world. People thought I was crazy, but that dream gave me the motivation to keep going, even when success seemed impossible. Dreaming big isn't about ignoring reality. It's about setting a vision that's worth the effort, one that inspires you every single day. Without dreams, there's no direction. They give us the energy to overcome obstacles, the courage to take risks, and the resilience to keep going. I always tell people, when you're poor, if you have a dream, you never feel poor. Dreams have a way of lifting us beyond our circumstances and showing us what's possible. Your dream doesn't have to be world-changing, but it should be meaningful to you. Let it be something that pushes you to grow and challenge yourself. With a big dream, every step you take, every effort you make, has a purpose. It's not about how fast you get there. It's about the journey and what you become along the way. So keep dreaming. Don't let anyone tell you it's too big or too difficult. Your dream is yours, and if you believe in it, you can make it real. And remember, each of these steps we've discussed, from persistence to gratitude to resilience, they're all part of building a life that truly matters.
In this compelling presentation, Jack Ma captivated his audience with a journey through the real principles behind success, challenging the conventional shortcuts that so many seek. He shared how taking control of one's destiny, embracing resilience, and cultivating a commitment to learning have been his pillars for growth. With memorable stories from his own struggles and failures, he emphasized that success is not about talent or luck, but about dedication and the courage to dream big. Each topic underscored his belief in persistence, the transformative power of gratitude, and the essential mindset to embrace discomfort and adapt to constant change. By the end, the audience walked away with profound insights, inspired not only by his words, but by his enduring spirit of innovation and vision for the future. Jack Ma didn't just offer advice. He delivered a powerful reminder that real success is an unbreakable journey, one that's built step by step, mistake by mistake, until each of us becomes the best version of ourselves. Taking charge of your life is the first real step toward success. As Jack Ma emphasizes, true power lies in owning your choices and actions, free from the need for others' approval. Imagine yourself as the captain of a ship. Every decision you make determines the course, and only you can steer it toward your goals. What often holds people back are the limitations they accept from others. How many times have you hesitated, fearing others' opinions? Jack Ma reminds us that our reality doesn't have to be shaped by outside expectations. The key is building a strong vision and believing in it, pushing forward with unshakable determination even when others doubt. Moreover, taking control requires courage to explore the unknown. The journey won't always be easy, but every intentional choice strengthens your hold over your destiny. Jack Ma learned to adapt and to see opportunities where others saw problems. So, as you choose your path, remember that only you are responsible for turning your dreams into reality, one step at a time. Jack Ma firmly believes that success is not achieved through shortcuts, but is built brick by brick with persistent effort. Success doesn't arrive overnight. It's the result of continuous action, even when challenges arise. Just like a marathon runner who pushes through each mile, you must embrace each small step, knowing that they all count toward a larger victory. Many wait for luck or the perfect moment to begin, but in reality, persistence is what creates opportunity. May's life story shows how every setback sharpened his resilience. Instead of fearing obstacles, see them as part of the journey that makes the destination even more rewarding. The value lies not only in reaching the top, but in becoming stronger along the way. Remember, true success is durable because it's grounded in hard work. Each time you persist, you're laying a solid foundation that others can't easily topple. Jack Ma's story reminds us that the path to success is meant to be challenging. It's this perseverance that sets apart fleeting success from lasting accomplishment. Mistakes aren't failures. They're invaluable lessons on the road to success. Jack Ma faced countless challenges, each teaching him something new and essential. Rather than viewing errors as setbacks, he embraced them as guides, transforming each misstep into wisdom that fueled his journey. It's through these lessons that he honed his skills and insights. Every error holds a hidden potential to propel you forward. When you approach mistakes with curiosity, you unlock their true value. Instead of being discouraged, see each one as a step in your climb toward success. This mindset shift transforms challenges into growth opportunities, allowing you to view setbacks as temporary and necessary. Jack Ma's experiences prove that success is built on a foundation of well-learned lessons. By reframing mistakes as milestones, you empower yourself to keep moving forward with resilience. So rather than fearing errors, embrace them. They're paving the way toward a more refined, unstoppable version of yourself. While talent may offer an initial boost, it's consistent effort that truly drives long-term success. Jack Ma believes that even the most gifted individuals are surpassed by those who show up and put in the work day after day. Talent may open doors, but discipline keeps you moving forward through them. Consistency shapes skills, resilience, and character in ways talent alone cannot. When you commit to showing up regularly, you're building a foundation that stands the test of time. Mai's journey illustrates this. His achievements weren't handed to him. They were earned through relentless commitment and discipline. Jack Ma's philosophy underscores the power of disciplined action. It's this sustained effort that ultimately leads to breakthroughs. When others give up, your perseverance and consistent work will set you apart, proving that success favors those who keep going, even when the initial excitement fades. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice. It's a powerful tool that reshapes your perspective and builds resilience. Jack Ma recognizes that being thankful for what you have strengthens your mindset against negativity. By focusing on what's positive, you're better equipped to face obstacles with optimism rather than frustration. Starting each day with a moment of gratitude shifts your entire outlook, creating a ripple effect. Ma's approach to challenges is deeply rooted in this mindset, transforming setbacks into opportunities for growth. Gratitude keeps you grounded, helping you appreciate the journey, not just the destination. In a world often fixated on what's missing, practicing gratitude empowers you to see the bigger picture. Jack Ma's emphasis on gratitude reminds us that success isn't just about reaching goals, it's about savoring the process. When gratitude becomes a habit, resilience follows, and negativity loses its grip on you. Change can be daunting, yet it's essential for growth and innovation. Jack Ma stresses that adaptability is one of the most crucial skills for success. In a constantly evolving world, those who resist change often find themselves stuck, while those who embrace it discover new possibilities and paths. By welcoming change, you allow yourself to explore unfamiliar territories where growth truly happens. Ma's journey is filled with moments where embracing change led to breakthroughs. He adapted to challenges, using each transition as a stepping stone toward greater achievements. This approach teaches us that change, while unsettling, is often the key to unlocking hidden potential. Learning to see change as an ally rather than an enemy opens doors to unexpected opportunities. When you're open to change, you're also open to growth. Jack Ma's experiences remind us that success often requires leaving the comfort zone and stepping into the unknown. A positive mindset isn't just about being optimistic, it's about resilience and the ability to navigate setbacks with grace. Jack Ma believes that the right mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. With a positive outlook, challenges become opportunities, and failures transform into learning experiences. By choosing positivity, you set the tone for how you handle obstacles. Ma's life shows that a strong mindset fuels perseverance even in the face of rejection and criticism. It's this inner strength that enables you to turn adversity into progress, seeing beyond immediate setbacks to the bigger picture. Maintaining a positive mindset is like building a fortress against self-doubt and negativity. Jack Ma's journey is a testament to how optimism can empower you to push forward regardless of external circumstances. Success is often less about circumstances and more about the mindset you bring to each challenge. Learning doesn't end with formal education, it's a lifelong journey, and Jack Ma is a firm advocate of continuous growth. He believes that true success requires the constant pursuit of knowledge, as each lesson opens new doors to opportunities and insights. In a rapidly changing world, learning equips you to adapt and stay ahead. Whether through books, mentors, or real-world experiences, learning is an investment in yourself that pays dividends over time. May's own success is grounded in his thirst for knowledge, always seeking to improve and stay relevant. This commitment to growth is what keeps you resilient and ready for whatever challenges come your way. Continuous learning also sharpens your adaptability and broadens your perspective. Jack Ma's emphasis on this principle reminds us that the journey of growth is never truly complete. Embracing learning as a lifelong habit positions you not only to succeed but to thrive in every aspect of life. Now that you've explored these powerful insights, the real question is, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Each lesson Jack Ma shared is a tool, but only if you apply it. Are you ready to take charge of your own destiny? To face challenges head-on and embrace the discomfort that growth demands? Consider how persistence, adaptability, and gratitude can transform your journey to success. What resonated with you most? Leave a comment with your thoughts, and come back to this video whenever you need that extra spark of motivation. If you're serious about building a future on your terms, make sure to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you won't miss out on more transformative insights. Don't stop here, there's so much more to learn. Watch our next video, How the Top 1% Think, Strategies for Massive Success, Jack Ma's advice for even deeper strategies on success and personal growth.